We're here. Gotta come in on mic like Tyrone Magnus. Woo! We gonna be reacting to the Superman trailer, official trailer, which, what was the last trailer? Was that a teaser considered trailer? That's kind of dumb now that I think about it. But before I get into this, because I'm gonna yap a little bit, I'm a professional yapper, I think. But check the bar below to check the chapters if you're, a smooth brain and you want to just skip forward to the, jangling keys of the reaction. But I want to talk about my relationship with Superman. He cheated on me. No. I grew up not giving a damn about Superman whatsoever. Honestly, I just thought, the whole idea of him only being vulnerable to kryptonite is lame. It's like a MacGuffin, but like vulnerability MacGuffin. I don't know. I just think it's lame. I didn't learn until like Mortal Kombat versus DC that he was vulnerable to magic, which made me be like, oh, that's not as bad. But at the same time, in like a movie aspect or even like a TV show aspect, magic, I feel like would be weird, even though like superpowers are kind of like magic already. So, it's very complicated now that I think about it. So I never really watched Man of Steel until the day before Batman v Superman came out. I remember seeing the very first trailer, like announcement for Man of Steel in theaters. I feel like it was for The Dark Knight. That could be completely wrong and the timeline is all skewed. But I just remember seeing the trailer in theaters, that first initial him flying through the clouds. And I had two thoughts. That's dope as hell. And two, I don't give a shit about Superman. Now, like I said, the day before I saw Batman v Superman, I watched Man of Steel. Good movie. A lot of people I've seen love that movie, and I think they put it in their top 5. It's probably not in my top 10, but and I don't really remember too much about it. I just remember him just coming out of the water at one point or something, where he's like walking past the laundry and he's just also Zod's I will find him. I use that shit all the time, and I only know that from the trailer. When I first saw the movie, I was like, oh my god, I forgot that's what this is. That line's from this movie. And I used that shit a lot back in the day. And then also the ending of him snapping Zod's neck. I thought that was super dope from protecting the family or whoever it was. I think it was like a mom and a kid snapping his neck. I really liked that. Gave some depth to the character. Putting him in a situation that he had to definitively choose. Something that Zach talked about Batman is like, oh, they don't want to put Batman in a situation where killing is an option or whatever the hell. Yes, put Batman in those situations. But the great thing about Batman is that Batman can get out of them every single time. Don't have Batman kill. That's the only problem with Batman v Superman, honestly. Batman v Superman, great movie. Honestly, that movie is the movie that made me be like, mainly Henry Cavill, made me actually go, I think I like Superman now. Superman's pretty freaking cool. Mainly because of Henry Cavill and Batman v Superman. Man, still didn't really do it for me, but I did watch them back to back, so maybe it was a combo of both. I don't know, but Batman v Superman, I watched that movie like 4 or 5 times, which for me, if I watch a movie more than once, it's a good movie to me. It's a really good movie to me. The theatrical cut is not as good anymore. The ultimate edition cut of BVS is superior. But those movies made me actually like Superman. Today, I definitely like Superman today more than I did growing up, because I literally did not give a damn about Superman at all. We got the new trailer, new Superboy. I don't even know the actor's name. A lot of people are mad about the suit. I don't really care. I'm not that hardcore of a Superman fan to care. I think the suit looks fine. I really like the logo. Cape is always flapping, looking good. James Gunn is doing it. Guardians movies are probably the best Marvel movies out there, up there with like the Captain America movies for me. I have hope from James Gunn. I really like Peacemaker, even though Peacemaker is like a fart comedy to me, like a Family Guy live action show, basically, because the jokes are just so like childish. But it's a good show. I'm also excited for season 2 for that, which is connecting to this universe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the movie. I'm excited. I'm going to go see it. I didn't go see Thunderbolts or the new Avengers because even though I was kind of excited for that, it lost all juice. Like the second it came out, I just didn't care. Same thing with Captain America, New Order or whatever the hell. I wanted to see that. I went to Disneyland and got more excited to see that and still didn't go see it because I didn't really care. I even saw Anthony Mackie on The Pivot, which I thought was a really good podcast. Still wasn't enough for me to go see it though. Even though I was like, man, I want to support this man in his movie, I still didn't care enough to go see it. Superman, I'm gonna go see it unless it comes out and I have the same feeling. But I'm more interested. This is the only other superhero movie that I'm interested in. It ain't Avengers Doomsday. It's the Batman Part 2, which I'm worried because Matt Reeves is allegedly sick pretty badly and he had to drop out, which is very disappointing. But I'm 9 minutes recording. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut of me yapping, but let's get into the reaction video while you're here. Let me know if I should change my reactions. My reaction videos don't do good at all. My old channel, I did a ton of them and they did nothing until like weeks later and they all blew up, which is funny. But should I make my webcam bigger? Should I make the video smaller? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I'm just guessing, but let's just watch this. I'm excited. I just hope it's not fart comedy. Too comedy. I want some real grit to this shit, man. But let's do this.
Are you being serious right now?
I feel like I'm not gonna like Lois Lane at all.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Interesting.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come
like
under
that.
a lot of fire for what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of fire,
It's a
but-
lot.
Boom.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was
The
going to look
Pentagon?
into your actions.
Hey!
That's funny.
He's in Peacemaker.
My
That's
actions?
Rick
I stopped
Flag,
a war.
Dad? Oh.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Damn!
Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world. More.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation.
Hey, yo, I
and consider
kinda
the
like this. Who the
consequences.
hell is
People
that?
are going to die.
Damn Boy Scout. Superman! Yo, from the last trailer,
Hey,
this
buddy.
looks like so much
Eyes up
better.
here.
Well, the CG was a little weird. I like that shot though, because the CG on his hand there was kind of funky. Whoa! What the fuck? Look at this weird ass character. Oh, Crypto Boy.
Your
Dogecoin.
actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Is that the dude from Tenacious D? Is that Clint's dad?
He's not a man.
He's a Superman.
He's an it.
Whoa.
He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation.
That's a dope shot.
I will not accept.
What is that weird ass character?
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Hey. He was him coming back down. He got fucked up there.
You have a dog?
Crypto boy. Oh, it's July. For some reason, I thought it was June. Damn it. Dude, that looked... I'm gonna watch Tyrone Magnus's reaction after. Hey, look, Man of Steel. 12,000? Wait, what? That's it? Oh. Wait. Man of Steel. Is it brand new? Did he, like, just post that? 3 hours ago. Why is he what? I'm assuming he didn't like the trailer enough because... Oops. Why is he why is he reacting to it? I really like this. This is actually really cool. This is fascinating. I really like this whole him getting interviewed as Superboy.
Recently,
And then him getting upset and him being like, "It's not, I ain't doing it for America. I'm doing it for goodness." Which is fucking Boy Scout, but cool. And there's a lot of connections. There's a lot of overlapping with Peacemaker too right now. I mean,
Not maybe.
makes sense, connected world. This chick, okay. He looks awesome. Great actor. A lot of people hate the suit. I'm okay with it. Honestly, a lot of people love the whole like this part, the trunks part. I think that shit's weird personally. So like I liked Henry Cavill's suit, but it was like wasn't it all blue? Like it was kind of weird. I think like the Injustice games make Superman look badass. Except for like the weird head thing that he has in I think the second one. The suit, I don't really care too much for. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that great either. Cape's always gonna look good. I just think the trunks is like, how am I supposed to take you seriously, bruh? Like you need some knee pads. You need to look more like a wrestler. This is Uberman. Who is this chick? This chick, I feel like I already don't like this character because I don't even know what it is. What is she? I don't know. I know a lot about Batman. I don't know shit about Superman. Uberman is like fake Superman, like a clone of Superboy. So I wonder, like, is he actually going to be a clone? Right? Isn't that a thing? I remember this years ago. This movie was supposed to be Bizarro Superman, but they're doing Uberman instead. I don't even know if that's how you say Uberman. I don't know if that's what his name is. That's in my brain. That's what I'm saying. Cool. I hope his mask comes off and we see something more. Rick Flag Sr., I think it is. Dope. I like it. Her, I don't care. I don't know what she's about. I just never seen such a character. It's kind of funky to me. I'm excited about Luthor. I like this actor. I feel like he's going to be very interesting as Luthor.
No.
I like this whole interview thing.
And doing good.
I like that. I really like that. Who the fuck is this like Iron Giant? Fucking what is this? It looks like a Juggernaut freaking Sentinel from X-Men.
People are going to die.
Gonna die. Respect. What are these fits? Is this like like a weird modern 70s? Like, bro, what are these fits, bro? The cars are modern, but the clothes are like 70s to me. Like, what the fuck? What is so colorful? Hearts, bro. I don't know what it is. This part, like his hand, like of course his head and hands. Now, of course, the movie may not be completely done. A lot of the visual effects look so much better than it did. But his head right here and his hands look funky to me. I can see the weirdness. It's like the Marvel, like sometimes when, like for some reason when they turned Iron Man's suit into the nanobites, Iron Man just looked terrible and just looked like a giant CGI blob. where somehow the Hulk looked better. You know what I mean? I don't know. The CGI takes me out. Like, I noticed that, so it takes me out. Same thing with, like I said, Iron Man. When he turned into like nanobites, it really took me out of Iron Man's suit because he looked so much better in 1 and 2. Like, what is that? Like, what? Her hands? What are you? Because you got like normal ass hands, and then you turn into like. This reminds me of like freaking Justice League Goober character. You know, the suit wise, like his armor. I don't know. She has like, is this Melina? Her teeth are like. Melina from Mortal Kombat. Her teeth are like. Ooh, that's actually, she has normal teeth. It just looks like they're sharp. I'm really dissecting this trailer right now. All right, this part, when he's in the cell with the home skillet. I don't remember what they call him. Kryptonoid? No, that's not right. Is that the guy from Tenacious D in the band with Jack Black? That looks like him, but he looks old as hell right there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me know. Mr. Terrific. I've seen his face on that infamous comic book, which he's literally like 1-to-1 of. I don't know nothing about him either. Superboy.
He's not a man.
He's an alien. This part. This armor looks cool. I wonder if there's going to be any other cameos of the other people, and who will there be? It's some interesting Halo ass armor. This dude, the actor, he's from Barry. I've been talking about Barry lately. Very great actor, even though I've only seen him in Barry. I hope he's like super duper serious and not at all jokey, personally, because I think he's also the giant monster, the giant kaiju, essentially. Also, is his hand made of kryptonite? He's made of a bunch of materials, so I think he is made of kryptonite. Kryptonite. It's interesting. Like, well, his armor is crazy. Also, this whole room gives me vibes of the Collector from Guardians, which James Gunn, same director, same shit. He's reusing stuff. I have high hopes, though. I have high hopes. I think this movie will be good. That's badass. That's some fucking DC Universe shit. I don't know. I guess I'm dissecting the whole trailer. I understand the Nathan Fillion comic accuracy. The bold cut's too much, though. I hope he like gets it burned off and he's bald at some point, because it's just it's a little too much. You don't have to be 1-to-1 with the comics all the time, okay? Sometimes it's cool. Like, what the fuck? Who? Anyone know who this character is? I don't know why. I just don't like this character. Is she a Kryptonian type deal? Because that's what I'm like getting the vibe of like Kryptonian-esque. Oh, well, there's Mr. Terrific getting that ass beat. He's a good guy. Spoilers. Metropolis Waste Management. That's funny. I don't know what it is. I feel like she is like Kryptonian type of chick, or maybe it was just another Uberman type deal. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I just don't like that character. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the design, because it just reminds me of Zack Snyder's, not Zack Snyder, but the Justice League stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Ooh. See some damn Green Lantern shit, bro. I don't know. I gotta stop reacting to this. Not much. Oh, that's that giant friggin' juggernaut exosuit boy. Like, she's like material. Whoa. Very interesting here. I dig it. Ah! I just feel like I'm not gonna like Lois Lane. I didn't really like Lois Lane in Man of Steel or BVS. I did not like Amy Adams' Lois Lane at all. Yeah, he's coming. Wait, that's his face, though. Is that his face? Oh. It looks like... I thought he was falling, but I feel like I see his face. It looks good. I'm excited. I think we'll see more, probably, yeah. We'll probably get another trailer.
You have a dog?
crypto boy. Go buy some Dogecoin. I am not a financial boy. What the heck is Mighty Crab Joys? Don't put obscure dumbass bands like you do in Peacemaker, Mr. Gunn. Let me know how you think about the trailer, how you feel about Superman, son, in the comments below. And I'm excited. Literally, the only superhero movies that I'm actually excited for is this and the Batman Part 2. Doomsday Avengers sounds really cool and everything. I just want to see footage first before I even get any excitement, because Marvel, I haven't seen a Marvel movie since, well, Deadpool and Wolverine, but I don't really properly count that as a Marvel movie, even though it is the first Marvel movie for Deadpool. I don't know, No Way Home is probably the last one. You know, Batman's my number 1 superhero, Spider-Man's my number 2, Cap's my number 3, 4 and 5 up in the air. Maybe Wolverine somewhere in there. Definitely top 10. Definitely top 10. But Marvel's got just bad movie fatigue, and just don't want to do homework for a movie or a show for Marvel. You know what I mean? It's not so much they're putting too much stuff out. They're just not really. A lot of it's been shit. We all know that. We all know a lot of it's been shit. So yeah, honestly, I'm just waiting for Doomsday trailer to drop, because there's nothing else that interests me in Marvel wise, unless it's Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching. Comment below. Let me know something. Bye.